committed. So he filed the complaint. So what else do you want? So,
Your Honor,
are you impugning his credibility?
Your Honor, as I said, we're trying to establish that the motivation for filing the complaint was other than good motive, sound
By
reason.
all means, go to the direct to the point.
Thank you, Your Honor. So, did it not occur to you that perhaps submitting only newspaper reports might be inadequate to sustain your complaint?
Exactly, Your Honor. That's why that's my number one prayer. Asking the Ombudsman to initiate an investigation and build the case.
Yes.
And gather conclusive evidence if there are such things.
Did you bother to investigate these newspaper reports yourself?
No, sir. I'm busy, actually.
Yet you found time to file the complaint on the basis of newspaper reports which you did not verify on the belief that the Ombudsman could build up a case.
It took me only 1 hour, Your Honor. I dictated it to my secretaries, and I asked my paralegals to go to the Ombudsman to file it.
May I know, Mr. Santos, did you weigh the possible consequences that this would have as an imposition on the workload of the Ombudsman?
That's why it took me a long time, Your Honor, because I won one case, administrative case, written by the Chief Justice when he was still in the office of the President.
I'm a little bit confused. I thought it took you 1 hour.
The writing,
Yes.
the dictation of the complaint, but it took me a long time to think whether to file it or not, because I won one administrative case with him as ponente during the time of President Ramos. He was still in the office of the Presidential Legal Council headed by then Attorney Antonio Carpio.
By the way, Mr. Santos, you will agree with me that there is no allegation of any ownership of dollars or dollar bank accounts in your complaint.
It's very apparent. There's no
There is none. And you have no knowledge of any dollars or dollar accounts owned by the Chief Justice?
Direct and personal, no knowledge.
All right. Now, I'm curious because in your verification, it is dated, if I'm not mistaken, the document on the date that you signed it, or as it appears to be, 13th of February, 2012. Is that correct? It would appear on the top portion of the third page.
Could I explain it, Your Honor?
No, I just want to know if you see this.
Yes, because it was filed twice. First, when we just had 2 exhibits, and then the third exhibit came out, so we included the third exhibit, and we had it amended and filed again.
So this is not the original, the first complaint. Is this the first or the second complaint?
It's you can consider it as the same complaint.
You mean it was identical to the first one that you filed?
Yes, sir. We just added the exhibit C, C1. You know, the last exhibits.
Right.
Because after it came out, we decided to include it.
So
at the time, the dollar account was not yet in the front pages.
Thank you. So the second time that you filed it would be the date that is indicated on the stamp mark on the first page.
That's the first time. Yes, sir. With only 2 exhibits.
But it appears here from this document that I showed you, the photocopy, that the date of receipt is March 25th. I would like the witness to please confirm that I am seeing the marking correctly.
This was in connection with our request
Yes.
to have and to comply with the subpoena order, to have a certified original true copy.
Now, Mr. Santos, I'm just curious. Did you bother to obtain information from other newspapers? Because it appears